again for the 100th time. I gotta I gotta just like download some videos to use for my TVs. Um so it doesn't destroy the cache. I think that's like why they're not loading. Anyway, rare Saturday stream. But I just want to get through more of Amnesia. So that I can play other games this month. Other spooky games this month. Other spooks. You got so many spooks lined up. So many spooks I want to play. I want to play Eclipsium. I want to play Inside. I want to play Little Misfortune. I want to play Pony Island. I want to play Resident Evil 7. I want to play. I don't know. That might be it. That's a lot of spooks. I didn't. Resident Evil 7 did not get installed. Remind me to install that. It should have been installed when I bought it. I always just hit install everything. Um. Also, just work on a new background. TV Stacks doesn't really do it anymore. I want to do I want to do like a MySpace profile background. I actually have one already, but it's not my favorite. I want to customize it more. I just stole it from I just like googled MySpace profile and found this one and was like, this is hilariously MySpace, you know, coded obviously. Um this is hilariously the 2000s, you know, early late 90s, early 2000s MySpace era, right? But it's not perfect. I want to um customize it a little bit more to fit myself. And by that I just mean keep the background, keep those images, and then like change the text to just be my attempt at um writing in the vein of a 14-year-old, a super cringy 14-year-old. What was I doing in this era? I think I was just quoting a lot of songs. I think I was just putting band song lyrics all the time. Um so that would probably be all that was. But I could write something stupid and silly. Um yeah. And I need more scenes than just the TV stack. Plus the TV stack uh needs to be fixed. I need a mini player for Kobuz because me just cropping it is not ideal. Let's turn it down a little bit and keep playing Halloween music. Like this looks ugly, but you know, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Slowly make improvements while also constantly going live and constantly editing videos. There's no time for it all. And then working a full-time job and having kids 50% of the time. There's no time for it all. There's just absolutely no time for it all. But I'll make it. I'll make that time. It will just take a lot longer. A lot longer. Okay, am I in the amnesia category? I am. Let's just jump into amnesia. They sell a plushie of the monster. That's so cutesy. I don't think I'm that attached to this monster yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll become attached to this monster. Oh, I haven't even seen that monster. There's multiple monsters in this game. Shit, I just got spoiled. I only saw the servant. Apparently, there's something called the beast. I always think that says NordVPN. Like Nord. Or it just says Nord, like from NordVPN. I just need to set up. Wait, wait a minute. Where's amnesia? There it is. Is the game too loud? Feel like it might be too loud. Like, okay, cockroaches. What was the last thing I did? I made acid. Made acid. Damn, I thought maybe the acid would let me like eat through that stuff. Classic paintings. I wonder what I use the acid for. And this area got gooped to high heaven. I'll find a hammer and take those boards out. Did I go? I hope I went down here. Oh, tinderbox. You guys like can't see anything when I'm in a dark area. That's why I increased the gamma last time. That's what I did. Game capture filters add. Chroma key. Is that what I did? Yeah, and then I increased the gamma. That's probably a little better. I can't remember if I've been in this room. Let's leave the drawers open. I'm pretty sure I've been in this room. I've been in this whole area. Yeah. But I don't know where else to go. And I don't know what to do with the acid. Why does that one have a gold? I know I'm definitely backtracking through all of this stuff, but I just don't know what to do now. I had a goal. I achieved that goal. And now I'm not sure what my next goal is. Well, I only have 9 tinderboxes. I feel like I should have a ton because I try to never use them unless I really need to warm up. For sure. We're for sure done with that area, I think. I feel like I need to go somewhere in that main entrance. But I don't know where. I do not know where, how, who, what, why, when. What? Oh. I was pressing the wrong. I was pressing ESDF instead of WASD. And I thought I was tripping out. I don't jump from up there. Lesson learned. Oh, okay. But acid? Why can I use the acid to get rid of that, but not like all the other areas where the goo is? Huh? Does that make a lick of sense? The statues were praying? Well, that's sweet. Nothing's wrong with that.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight.
Come on, Daniel.
Make sure not to stray.
Pay attention, Daniel. Left control? Oh. Right. There's monsters down here. Wrong button, wrong button. I think they can open doors. You excuse me, give me a little privacy while I read this note.
1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Am I crazy? I must be crazy. there a monster in this room? Are we good? We look good. We look good. Okay, that's some kind of crank system there. Cranking it. Got a crank. Gotta crank it up. Crank it like nobody's business. Let's get to cranking. Something's clogging the crank. Jeez. Well, that's what you gotta crank it for, to get it all out. To get the clog out. How many more times can I say crank? I think probably quite a few more times. Hey, how's it going? I thought you said you were going to be on Sus today. I watched a little bit of it, and I'm like, oh, I think Kay said she was going to be on Sus today. And then I didn't see you. Oh, okay. Is there a monster? Or is that just noises? Sounds like a monster. No, that's just the door slamming shut. Are we good? I gotta light that candle or I'm gonna, like, go crazy. Alright, you got light now. Why you still seem crazy? Everything's blurry.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important.
Ooh, new knees. You get that new baby smell.
Together, but it's been more difficult.
That new baby smell. It's unmatched. If they could bottle that and put it into like car air fresheners or like incense sticks,
I took careful measurements.
that would be $1 million seller.
Today I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed
I'm doing good.
how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass,
trying to just
how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice.
Trying to get my videos, my clips ready for next week. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I need to play more Amnesia because it's a longer game. I don't want to save it. I also need to get all my clip videos done for next week. I set myself like the goal of putting out a new clip video every day, every weekday. And sometimes I save it until like Sunday night, and then I'm like knocking out like Monday's video, and then on Monday I'm knocking out Tuesday and maybe Wednesday's video, and then on Tuesday I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do a Thursday yeah. And then every weekend I'm like, all right, this time I'm gonna spend like all Saturday and Sunday working on clip videos and get like ahead, maybe even get a week ahead, right? And I don't. I actually had a doctor's appointment the other day, and I started a new ADHD / anxiety medicine that's supposed to help with like focus, and like that's what I told my doctor. I was like, I do stuff, but like I gotta set time goals for me, and then I end up doing them like at the last minute. And I wish I had a little bit more motivation for stuff. So yeah, she gave me a new medicine, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll seek dopamine from completing goals rather than from mindlessly scrolling through Twitch or playing Hollow Knight. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why did everything turn red? Okay. There is a monster around here somewhere. Okay, we've been here, obviously. Oh, well, now there's a big blood puddle. That wasn't there before, I don't think. But at least I've lit up this room so I won't go crazy. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty sufficient at oh, I know, I've had this in my library forever, but like that's kind of what I do is I play older stuff that nobody cares about anymore. So, I'm fine with it. But yeah, but I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty sufficient at throwing together some clip videos in DaVinci. I just would like to not save it to the last second. I've gotten myself, like I've made myself a little formula. And some of them do alright. Like, I had a couple do like get like 1,000 views on YouTube last week. So I was pretty happy about that. If like even one of those views translates to somebody that like hangs out in chat, like I'm happy, you know? I can pick that up. I feel like I've got to fix this pulley, right? Whoops, I didn't want to light that candle. Oh well. I feel like I got to fix this pulley. But I don't know how. Ooh, I can pick up a hammer. But it doesn't like add it to my inventory, so I feel like that's nothing. What room was the pulley even in? It was in this room. Something's clogging my crank. What? Yeah, DaVinci, you know, I heard a lot about DaVinci, like, if you learn it, it's, like, just as good as, like, what professionals are using to edit, like, Hollywood shit. That's what I heard. So I was like, fuck it. I might as well learn DaVinci, and, like, if the knowledge of it helps, like, and I can continue to even like get better and better at it as I learn it more and more, then that's only beneficial. So I think what I know to do with it is bare bones compared to its potential. But like, you know, if I just keep getting better and better, and like my last video, I flipped off the camera. And with like TikTok, I put like a clown honk noise over like swear words and stuff, just to like, you know, I don't know if it's actually censoring me in the algorithm if I don't, but I think it's funny either way. So with the flipping off the camera, I was like, I bet you I can figure out how to like blur my camera, and I figured that out, like how to add an effect on just that. part of the video, so like just my camera square is blurred when I flip it off. So like, you know, tiny little thing like that, but I was like, okay, cool, like that's one more thing I've learned in this application. And I feel like DaVinci would be something that, like, yeah, you could use for so many more potential uses than just editing short little social media clip videos. You could potentially probably edit a whole fucking movie in DaVinci. So like, I must be starting to go crazy because I don't think that's really on my screen. I'm not actually that crazy. Well, I don't know what to do with this fully. Like you'd think, so like logically, I think, okay, one of these wheels must be jammed up. There's a hammer in that other room. Oh shit. Never mind. Wow, that was so much easier than I thought. I'm still crouching? No. Okay. All right. I solved a puzzle. A puzzle that was so much easier than what I was making it out to be. Whatever. Still feel smarter. Hey, this wasn't where I was. Shit. I don't have any. Oh, I do have a healing item. Okay, there's something in the water. The floor is lava. Joke's on you, motherfucker. I was a pro at the floor is lava. It's not the time for gooses. You're really spawn camping, aren't you? I missed. Did that drain the water? No. What did that do? Oh. That's supposed to go the other way? I don't know what that did. Motherfucker. Alright, we're just running. Yeah. Yeah. Where? Where do I go? Is this a door here? Oh my god, is the lever open this and I gotta run for? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, you go over there. Ah, you're too quick. Parkour! 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 Haha! Fuck. Ah! Fuck you, bitch. Got it. I got it. I got it. Now where? Now where though? I'm also still, like, mostly dead. We'll go over to these boxes. You gotta be right there. Oh, that's just a torso. Don't worry about that. Here, eat that. He really does eat it. Oh, shit. Okay, that I probably should have waited to do that. Ah! Okay. Thanks. I did figure that out. I just kind of threw all of my flesh a little bit a little bit too soon. Okay. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. Shit! Hollow needle. Strong surgical needle. There's shit in my way. There's shit in my way. Is there anything on those shelves? Oh, of course. I don't see a key. Okay, before I came in here, it was just that one room with the gate, the metal gate, and then just like a hallway, right? Like there's nowhere the key could have been over there. It must be on a shelf somewhere. Unless I use the needle to pick the lock. It does say it is closed with a simple lock. Okay. Got it. I did it. We got away from that little piranha, maybe. Oh, don't worry. That's just some breathing flesh goo. Nothing serious about that. Oh, he's back! He's back! He's back! Ah, shit! Shit! Am I okay now? Am I okay now? I got an achievement, but it's not loading, it's just a white box. I don't know what the achievement was. Oh, thank God, no water. I'm probably safe from that thing. Woo! Woo! Okay. Do you need help? Oh, never mind, you're just legs. I guess I can't really help you. And this hand icon is just for me to splash around playfully in this fountain with the lower body in it. Just splash around. Whee! Okay. Weird. Study. Guest room. Storage. Let's look in storage first. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anyone had left, considering all the hands it had passed. It's very dark down here. Do some tinder boxes. I can't. Okay, I can't see anything.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Dude, if there's one thing that, like, I greatly dislike in, like, a horror media of some kind, it is the sounds of someone being tortured. I don't want to listen to that at all. At all. You know those Terrifier movies with like the creepy clown that like murders people? Okay, we got crying girl now. Cool. My friend, two of my friends are like obsessed with those fucking movies, and I was hanging out with one of them at like, you know, middle of the night. We're drinking in his garage, whatever, and he's like, just starts talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not like a gore body horror kind of guy. Like I don't like that. And he's like, nah, but you gotta watch this. And he just starts playing scenes from it. And I'm like, dude, no. Like, no. I don't want to watch it. And so I was just looking at my phone, like, actively not watching it. And I'm like, you can stop. Like, you can stop. And he's playing, like, the most fucked up scenes. And I'm just like, you could, like, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't understand. And so then he's like, yeah, but you like Guar. Yeah, Guar is like gets up on stage and acts like they rip people's heads off and they spray fake blood on the audience. Like, I understand that sounds like body horror, but it's like super fake looking rubber and like really like just like watery red liquid. Like, it doesn't look real at all. You're playing me like a Hollywood movie where it is designed to look real and feel real and sound real. And even just listening to the scene with like the girl screaming in pain, and I was like, I hate this. I hate this. So it's like, it's totally different to me. Guar is not like a Hollywood body horror movie. And he just did not understand that. But it sounds like we're gonna listen to this girl be tortured for a little while until I can get all of this stuff out of storage. So that's fun. That's a fun thing. Oh well, I guess I better speed run the storage portion of this game. Yeah, Rob Zombie movies, those Eli Roth, like, Hostel movies, the Saw movies. Like, I have no interest in ever watching them. Never have. Like, if you, like, even, like, if I do see a horror movie, I will look up, like, does this have, like, gore elements to it? Like, what's the reason for the rating? You can look up, and it'll just say, like, oh, you know, like, it'll be vague enough that it doesn't spoil, but like tell you whether it's like gore elements or just like nudity or swearing or whatever. Yes, I prefer like psychological horror too. I've had my lamp on that whole time. God, that probably wasted so much of my oil. Yeah, like psychological horror movies. Like Guillermo del Toro's like, did he do Pan's Labyrinth? I think Guillermo del Toro did Pan's Labyrinth, or The Orphanage, are like Spanish horror movies that they focus super on like the psychological aspects of it. That's way more unsettling. Like the first, I haven't watched the second season, but the first season of that Haunting of Hill House, that was really good because it would like there's a scene where the boy is hiding under the bed from his ghost, right? And the ghost is well, I got hella tinder boxes now. The ghost walks into the bedroom and you can see his feet like clomping around just outside or just next to the bed, and his cane and stuff, and then it just walks away. Like nothing happens. That fucks with you so much more. That fucks with you so much more than like if the ghost were to like pull the boy out from under the bed and like rip him apart, you know? Like that is so much creepier to just be in suspense like that and then nothing happens. You're imagining. I think I've like gotten everything from storage, which I'm not sure about because there's like nothing important. It's all just like tinder boxes and lamps or lamp oil. So unless I missed a... Oh, okay, there's a room over here. Seems like if there was something important in storage, it would have been down the stairs, like at the deepest part of it. Never mind. Drill part. That seems important. Especially because the monster is trying to scare me. Ooh, there he is. Ooh, there's the monster. Avoid looking at enemies for too long. But I want to see him. Was this just because you made a bad designed monster and you don't want me to stare at it too much? Like, it doesn't look very scary. Just avoid staring at it, or we'll harm you. Okay, I'm gonna run for it back upstairs. Was he gone? There was nothing over here, was there? Shit. Wait, that's where I went down. Oh, that's where I went down. Okay, I've been over here. This is locked. That's where I went down. That had the drill part. So I think I'm good. Yeah, have you ever like watched that show back? My favorite part of that show was just like how you'd see ghosts just like in the background, and like they'd never mention it. Nothing would happen in the scene. You would just like, oh shit, did you see that dude just like standing at the top of the stairs in the background? That was such a cool way to like creep you out. And also like add lore to the world. It's like it just gave you the impression that this house was incredibly haunted. Like not every instance of a ghost being there needed to be like an instance of storyline. It just, the ghosts were just there all the time.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes.
Will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey.
Where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
We going down, down, down. Elevator straight to hell. Anything behind this? We going down, down, baby. Don't be the baby. Baby, baby. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Do I take the elevator to hell? Oh, never mind. Probably have to get in the machine room to like fix that, I would guess. That's what I would guess. Okay. Now we go to the guest room in the study. I have to assemble the drill probably and then do something in the machine room with the drill. That is my guess. These doors really need like a push and pull sign on them.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Quit whining. You're fine. I got 2 drill parts. Oh, never mind. Drill's done. Cool. One of those like super old-fashioned ones. Hollow Needle. Ooh, that makes me want to play more Hollow Knight. Can I just walk with Jesus everywhere? For all my monsters? Beat the whole game by just killing all the monsters with Jesus? This is not one. This one's not gonna read to me. I really haven't been paying attention to the lore anyway. It's a little too like old-timey for me to pay attention to. Letter regarding the discovery of Oro. Is that an O with an umlaut over it? Oru. An umlaut just makes the O make it sound that it doesn't normally make, right? So it could be ora, oru, or re. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing because my curiosity made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled. Suddenly, blue shimmering light engulfed me. The colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the black with leaves of cinder on the stage, but I had been carried miles away from the elves last time we spoke. Cool. I think I'm guessing all the letters just tell the lore of the game. But I am worried that I might miss like a clue or a puzzle if I don't read them. As near as I could tell, eccentric rich man dabbles with occult things, unleashes shadow world of monsters. Near as I can tell, that seems to be the story. And my job is to get into the inner sanctum. Is that a thing? And stab him. Because apparently his body's somehow making the world. I don't know. I gotta kill an old man. That's what I've gathered so far. Oh, the window crack. Ah! Ah! Crack! The window cracked. Crack. Cocaine. Crack kills. Ah, I'm gonna die. That's the connection. What are these? Very thin mattresses? I don't know what these are. Giant bars of gold. I'm rich. I'm rich. Oh, are they're upside down paintings? I don't know. I can't pick them up. Oh well. And I'm out of oil. I got two. I need to stop using my lantern though. Push or pull? Give me that. Give me a sign on these doors that says push and or pull. I think maybe that hammer was used for something that it shouldn't have been used for. Oh, that's a terrible taxidermy job. I used to work with this dude that he like hobby did taxidermy. And now like it might be his full business now. Like I still see him I still see his like business advertised. And I've often thought like I wanna ask him like, hey, how much would it cost for me to just like make something
Let's see what
stupid?
you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Anyway, like a raccoon jets or water skiing, or you know, like a squirrel with like I don't know, like a fun hat on and like a cute like outfit. You know, like I'm not a hunter, but I just want like a goofy taxidermy animal to like put on the mantle place, you know? That's a weird place to keep your skulls. Seems like there'd be a better spot for that. Look at that. That's the weirdest looking penis I've ever seen. It's it's like a tiny sack. It's like I mean, but not that kind of sack, you know what I mean? It's like a little baggie. Like a little baggie. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more than the energy I seek. You're not human? But I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Oh no, he might still be a human, but he's just like, it would be way cooler if I could butcher and kill humans more often. But like, kind of a chore. I guess I'll do animals. He really is an atrocious taxidermist, though. Like, what is that? You left a chasm straight down the side. That's terrible. Can I pet those dogs? Whoever they are? Can I pet the dogs? They sound like they just want to be pet. Yeah, I must have been in both of these rooms, right? So is that just like everything in the study? Wait. I don't remember this room. Did I walk past this room when I came in? Did the hot dog not dance? The dancing ones don't have sounds. Because I figure people... Oh, there it is. There's the dancing hot dog. He's just delayed. The dancing ones don't have sounds because I figure when I do new music Friday streams where I listen to all the new music that came out, people might want to use those to convey that they are enjoying a song. So rather than interrupting the song with crappy like boom 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 music, they're just silent. I made them silent. So no jump scares from a dancing hot dog. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Probably want to read your little secrets. Who you got a crush on. You want to be like, oh, Daniel's got a crush on Jessica.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today.
This about
from the
Jessica?
Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition.
Doesn't sound like it
5
is.
weeks after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men.
No,
Tomorrow,
Herbert.
I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
We must find Herbert. Get out of my way, cockroach. Yeah. Ah, they are paintings. Okay. I came in here. The needle does not work to pick that lock. Get out of the way. Crowbar. That'll work.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages,
Colorful.
trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion. But suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His
Oh,
account confuses
maybe
me
Herbert's
greatly.
a piece of shit.
He has the orb. What are those pieces in my drawing room?
Maybe we don't care about Herbert. Is Herbert the one cutting animals up? Oh, another nicely pressed shirt for me to wear. But the game never wants me to look nice. It reminds me of the puffy shirt from from Seinfeld. I don't want to look like a pirate. All right, the crowbar probably opens this door then, huh?
The key. Please, let it be here. July 4th, 1839. It's done. The
He
orb
assembled
is
the orb.
assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Get out of the way. Oh, it's just another freaking shirt that I can't wear. BS. Oh, monster. I'm not in here. Do you think I should pull that door shut? I think I'm good. I don't think you can see me around there. Does that mean he's leaving? Okay, we're good. I think. Hopefully. More shirts. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No monster around. Well, anyway, let's go back out to that center chamber where the monster just went. Surely he won't be out there. Obviously, when he goes through the door, he disappears into nothingness. So I should be fine. Sir Will Smith? Will Smith is in this game? You think he's gonna play getting jiggy with it? That'll scare the monsters away. Will Smith singing a terrible Will Smith song? That'll scare all the monsters away. Nice. It was the only one which offered some. Oh wait, did I already went? I already came in the study, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, so I probably just need to do the drill. Probably just need to go to the machine room with the drill. Do I still have the crowbar? The crowbar help me get into the machine room? I don't have the crowbar anymore? Shit. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. The channels of water. I just realized there's a baby's face vomiting water attached to like a spine or something, or maybe a centipede. I can't tell. That's certainly some metal artwork for sure. Why did I drop the crowbar when I used it in that and to break into that one room? That wasn't there before. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity.
Someone's coming.
What? What? Why did I just yell, someone's coming? Anyway, why can't I keep the crowbar? Don't you think that would come in handy other places? Why is it a one-time use crowbar? It doesn't make a lick of sense. Kind of shoddy craftsmanship is a one-time use crowbar. Oh, I missed that. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what to do in the machine room. I mean, like, how to get into the machine room. You think I should be able to use that freaking crowbar? Just gonna break that because I want to. Don't judge me. Fine china just pisses me off for some reason. I just want to throw it at walls. Okay. I don't think there's anything in the guest room anymore. You know, I don't think there is. But I need to go back in and double check that there wasn't something inside that little vase that I just broke on my way out. Hear about Will Smith again? Okay, there wasn't. But, you know. It could have been. And if I had just walked away from it, it would have been frustrating. I would have been frustrated for a while I tried to figure out how to move forward. Okay. I feel like I've definitely gotten everything out of every room. So I must have all the thing. Oh, wow. Oh, no, never mind. I'm thoroughly dumb. I thought there was a hallway this way. Never mind. I just walked out the same way I walked in and thought I discovered a new room. Disregard that. Yeah, I feel like I definitely have everything I need to solve whatever puzzle I'm supposed to solve. But I don't know what puzzle that is. I have a hand drill, a hollow needle, a chemistry pot. I'm unable to get into a locked room, but the needle, which I used to pick the other lock, does not work. The drill does not work. Can't imagine how a chemistry pot would work. Maybe I fill the pot with water. I don't know what that would do. Go back down into storage. I really don't want to do. Maybe I missed something down there. Maybe somehow I can use the drill down there. There must be something to do with the drill. Oh. Filled with one of the two ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. Spooky whispers. Can I put this in the same pot? Apparently. I got a bomb. What do I blow up? The door into the machine room? Can I blow up something down here? Blowing up the door into the machine room doesn't make a lot of sense. There must be something I blow up down here. Like this. Do I light it? Ow. Okay, how do I light it? Oh, there's rope in that one room. What room? It goes down here. Where was the rope? There's definitely rope somewhere. I remember it. I remember looking at it and being like, oh, there's a pile of rope. You know, that's something you remember when you see something and you're like, that's a thing. Then you tend to remember it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a brick. See, now I'm gonna remember that that's a brick. Rope right there. See, I could use that rope. Like, that would solve my dilemma, right? That's clearly not the solution to this puzzle. So therefore, I can't use it. That's a planer. That's a hammer. Well, somewhere there's like some wick or rope that it would let me use, or who knows. There's a rug. Dusty rug. Another dusty rug.
Boy, you going out tonight, boy? Where you going out tonight?
Hey, thanks for following, Shizoid. How's it going? See, here's more rope. I should be able to use any of this rope to make some sort of a wick that I can use to light that explosive from a distance. But nope, 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 nope. It doesn't want me to use that rope. Maybe I need to get in there first. How's it going? How's your day been? What are you up to? Have you played this game before? You know, all those questions. I just don't understand. If it doesn't want me to use a rope to like. Oh, 100%ed all the amnesias. This is the first, only one. I've owned this game forever, but I previously gamed on a laptop and couldn't run it back when it came out. And so I just never was able to play it. And you know, then not decades, but years and years and years went by. And a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, I finally built this gaming PC. And yeah, now I'm looking through like, oh, what spooky game should I play for October? And I'm like, oh, Jesus, I've owned Amnesia forever, never played it. So yeah, if I beat this one, I might check out the others. Really? Yeah, I remember it like being held up as like one of the scariest games of all time. And yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not like incredibly like over the top, but like there's definitely been like plenty of times where like it sends chills down my spine. But that's, other than that, I'm not like, ah! Ah, I can't do it. Oh my god, I'm so scared. You know? But it's good. It creates this. Oh, jeez. Apparently, I accidentally figured it out. You just throw something at the explosion. I wish I was a little bit further away then. Can't blame the game for not trying to warn me. I am finally starting to run out of tinder boxes, but I have far less lamp oil, so I feel like it's necessary.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
I cannot wait until I get out of storage so I don't have to listen to that girl being tortured anymore. Shit. I did not mean, I thought that was something to pick up. Yeah, jump scares are the worst. I was talking to Kay earlier. I'm not sure if she's still here. But how like psychological elements to like horror media is so much better. Like if you scare me by making me think about something, you win. Like if you just scare me by going bah, like when I'm not expecting it, that's the cheapest. That's the cheapest way to do it. Get out of my way. And okay, okay, we're gonna go back in here. Is that him coming into this room? Could you hurry up and go away before I freeze to death? Bro. Nah, I don't think he's in this room. I don't think he came into this room. I think he's still in the main hall.
Is anyone there?
Okay, he's not in here. But he's definitely still out in the main hall. At least I can stand by this lamp and not freeze. For months? I've been affiliate for 4 months? Holy bajoli. Thanks for being the first sub and continuing to sub despite lack of quality content from my part. I don't think I have a resub alert, by the way. I keep thinking I need to add that, but I think you and Taylor and Gil are the only ones that resub, and Taylor and Gil just like use their Prime subs, so it's not automatic. So it's kind of just like random when they remember. Dude, go away! Shit, he's coming in here! What? Where did he go? Did he just bust down the door and then walk it? Ah! He just broke down the door and then ran the other direction? Where did he go? Did he go that way? Okay. He went that way. Oh, here we go. No, no. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here. Son of a bitch. There. He's still out there? He sounds like he's gone. Can we stop listening to her being tortured? Okay, at least I'm not gonna freeze. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there's 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage room before using a mended It's really cold back here. Could you go away? Alright, you haven't come into this hallway anyway. Oh. I'm gonna hang out by this candle until I hear you stop creeping around out there. Okay. Don't touch the fire. Good. Good to know. All right. Did I get everything out of storage? Can I stop being down here listening to whatever girl was tortured down here? I think I'm good. I got my rods. Oh, Jesus. The only place I haven't gone is that one room that's locked. Got a barrel. Machine part, machine part. Yeah, I don't know how to get into that room. Are you gone now? Okay, bye.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't,
Don't
Herbert.
forget your
There is no
bag,
shame in using a
Daniel.
parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Okay, that got me parts for the machine room, but still can't get into the machine room, so quite the conundrum. Damn, Daniel. Use a dang parasol, Daniel. Don't forget your dang parasol, Daniel. Yeah, I've been through the study. I've been through the guest room. I don't see anything I missed in either of those. I've been through them multiple times. Hall room windows. Hall room windows. Will Smith. Getting jiggy with it. Yeah, there's one that had windows that like cracked when I walked up to it. Oh, okay. Maybe I was supposed to do something after they cracked? I just made a joke about crack killing.
What is this place?
Where were the windows that cracked when I walked up to them? Ah, right here. By a weak wooden frame. Throw something at it. When will it be my turn? Have I now shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you and have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It is I who will, in all fairness, who in all fairness should have entered that gate. Okay. Elevator machine instructions. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up and down, up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Wasn't there like a note? Right there. No. Discussion. I can't see my mouse on the game screen. Doesn't Steam have like a overlay for like notes? Notes. Never mind, this isn't really gonna help me. Dang it. That didn't help. I got the best idea. On my phone now. Low cycle rod. There's a joke there. There's a joke that could be made, but I'm above it. I will not be making any joke about a flow cycle rod. About anybody not putting their rod in during the flow cycle. I won't make that joke. That's too crass for me. I would never say that. I'm above it. No, what? No, I'm not making that joke. I'm not making that joke now. I'm saying what jokes I won't make. You misunderstand me. Can I pet those dogs? Thanks for the 95 bits. Was that meant to be a redeem? Spooky whispers. Still don't know how to get into the machine room though. Would you kiss that? Like, that guy has the best personality ever. He's the sweetest man. He's kind to you. He takes care of your needs and pays attention to you. Would you kiss him? Don't be shallow. Looks are not important. It's all about personality. So stop being shallow. Would you kiss that man? I think you need to look inward. Guest room? There's something I missed in the guest room too? Parkour, parkour. I missed all sorts of stuff. I missed all kinds of things. There wasn't that much in this room. Turn. I feel like there could be something in that corner. Was it the puffy shirts? Ah.
Oh, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
And here I was breaking vases. Five head. You know what? I would argue 6 head. Do I need my I need my picture? I feel like this is going to be entirely too complicated.
1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trait.
Hey, Professor Taylor, could I talk to you about your orbs?
Inspired the Globus Cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day.
I feel like your orbs have inspired the Globus Cruciger.
And its power.
Is that something we could talk about?
I heard a disturbing conversation. Sir
Will Smith
was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Okay. Make sure the meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following: Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. That doesn't seem to involve these at all. Pressure. It does say make sure to use the engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Let's go 1. That looks like 2 and 2. I didn't push that up. I guess that's 2 as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 'I don't know. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe we gotta do something else first. 3567324236742. I was driving the other day and I was passing. There was somebody biking on the side of the road, and I went to pass them. Nobody was coming in the oncoming lane, but I thought if there was, then you know those math problems that you'd solve in school where it'd be like the train is traveling at 30 miles an hour and the opposite train is traveling, you know, and like, yeah, we all failed those problems, right? Nobody knows how to remember to do those anymore even. We're all driving around every day, and you have to do some amount of math in your head, like, can I pass this biker, like, and get back into my lane before that oncoming car gets at me? That oncoming car is going, 55 miles an hour, potentially 60 miles an hour. I'm going the distance traveled between but we're just trusted to do that. We're just trusted.
July 1839.
We shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying.
Book I can find on the subject.
I failed every math class I'm in. I shouldn't be allowed to have a driver's license.
I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect. I write.
Do you not have your license because you failed a math problem? There are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Low. The circle, square, triangle. I didn't even mean to put it in there. Because I'm just saying, I think maybe we should, at the DMV, or here in Michigan we call it the Secretary of State, we should have to answer one of those math problems. We should have to say, if a car is traveling 55 miles an hour in the oncoming lane towards you, and a biker is traveling 5 miles an hour on the side of the road, and you are traveling, like, what speed should you have to travel to pass the you know what I mean? We should have to answer those questions. Otherwise, they should take away our license. And then none of us will have licenses, because I don't think anybody can answer those questions. I think we would all lose our license. Yeah. How long until you hit that bicyclist or go oncoming? Because we're just guessing. We're just winging it. We're just all out here winging it. We're just all out here going like, I feel like I can make it in time. Like, nobody's for sure. We're all just winging it. You need more work before you'll run. Got him. Got him. He's gonna be feeling that. What did I put in there? Burner to ignite. The cube goes in the circle hole. The cube goes in the circle hole. Cube goes in the circle hole. This game's broken. I'm gonna quit playing. We got a bunch of various tools I could burn. Got lots of poop. Do I need to shovel some poop? Oh no, is this coal? Is this coal or big? Am I picking up poop? Big lumps of poop? Okay, what else? Oh, for sure. I know you can use poop as fuel. Oh, that begs the question. Am I picking up giant balls of poop? Scary whispers. I hate whispers because it makes me feel like people are talking about me. Telling secrets about my deepest insecurities. Guys, I know I have a big nose. But whispering about it. Just tell me you'll pitch in for a nose job. And we can all solve this problem. Let's see. Oh, so how do I know which one to put the flow in? Or do I just need all 3 rods in here? It doesn't really say. Four phase. Trinity. Oh, and 4 goes in the square because there's 4 sides. Trinity goes in the triangle because there's 3 sides. And flow goes in the circle because you flow out your circular hole. Right? I mean, it did something. Got a lot of leaks, but yeah, we still got a fire going in here. Oh yeah, that poop's burning nice and good. What the fuck? What more do you need? What more could you potentially need? Oh, maybe now that I have flow, I adjust these like levers that I probably fucked up earlier. What room was that in? It was in this room. Yeah. I don't know. Pressure. 1, 3, or 5. That's the thing is there's 3 different 2s. None of this appears to be doing anything. Oh wait, 8 up 8 and down 8. So I need to. I bet you I need to have the levers add up to 8 on both sides. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Nice. I'm so smart. I'm such a big brain. That's the flow room. That's the flow room. Okay, surely you don't need anything else. Nice. Monster gooped everywhere. Gooped all over the place. Gooped all over, Roxy. The monster gooped all over the machine room. What do you think of that? Oh my god, he's so scared. Let's go to hell. Especially I'm gonna see a monster in one of these little windows. Or just a monster goop. Oh no, we're gonna fall! Well, that's the end of the game. That's how I died. Or that's how I got an achievement that's not popping up right now, so I have no idea what it is. Well, I guess I can't go back up, huh? Is that the Tower of Terror?
What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Stop being frozen. Just realized my camera's on the bottom of the screen and not like a little bit of game underneath me. Oh, there you go. All right. Game just crashed, I think. Yep. No. Yes, no. No. All right. Got like a Windows error or something, and it made the game exit out. They're actually a monster. They're just lots of spooky noises. Okay, there's lots of spooky noises. Really running out of tinder boxes here. Well, there's one more. There's two more. I feel like I would die in hard mode just because I would run out of stuff to make light, and I would freeze to death. Because I feel like I lean on the lantern way too much. That like hard mode would be impossible for me. Is something actually coming? Or is the game just trying to spook me? Game's just trying to spook me. Like a difference when there's actually a monster that I need to run from, and when the game's just making a bunch of like noises. Oh, I just ran back. Where? That's the way I hadn't gone yet. Yeah, see that's the actual monster. That's the thing I need to actually run from. The other times it's just like wind, noises, whispers, but like there's not an actual threat. It's hard to tell which one's gonna be which. Cell area. Yeah, that's a fair point. Like, if the game's trying to like convince me there's a threat, but there's not actually, I don't want to like destroy that too much. Okay, I need to like approach this area with some amount of a mathematical line. Okay, so this, I walk up, I'm gonna go straight down this hallway, clear everything this way. So I did that room. I'm gonna go down here. Okay, got a monster back there and a rusted padlock. Okay, that's the first hallway, right? Now, second hallway. Got this room. I didn't shut that door. Okay, so just like the last time, he broke down the door and then just like didn't come in the room. So I feel like that's just, the game tries to jump scare you with that. But if you're not standing right in front with a friggin' lantern on, like, he's not gonna come in. As long as I like stay in the dark for a little bit, I should be good. Okay. Got that room. Got a lock on this one. A weak lock.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse.
Good.
There's no
Another
telling what
female
horrors
being
await out
tortured.
there.
My favorite. My favorite thing to listen to. Oh, okay. Chipper. Use that to get into this room, maybe? Daniel does seem like he's kind of a dick just from some of the writings of him just being like, I sent the men, I sent the servants toward the thing that was scary to me. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, do it yourself. That's been my reading of Daniel. It's just like, oh, okay. You're like, you definitely wouldn't be a good person in modern times. Okay, so this should be the last of this hallway.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming.
There's a joke
Hurry.
to be made
I'll
there,
cover the
but I'm
hole
not
with the
gonna
bed.
make it.
Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Something about like we don't have time to make the hole wider, just use more lube. Like that would be a joke that somebody more crass would make, but I'm not gonna make it. All right, so my readings of him is yeah. I think everybody in this time period would be pieces of shit by modern standards, right? Like we were like everybody in medieval times is just awful. They're just all awful people. Okay, so I got everything in this hall now. So what am I'm missing a way to get into that one room with the rusty lock. Do I still have the chipper? No. Oh, I have a hammer and a chipper. Okay, so put it on this hallway. No. Yeah, definitely. All right, that's not gonna work. I need light. I'm still sitting good on like sanity and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what to do. Get into that robust padlock. Let's see. Seven. I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste more right now. More tinder boxes.
Darkness closing in.
darkness. The darkness is closing in. Oh, is there another way? Apparently I can move beds. Oh, that's the hole they were talking about. Men urged them to alight from the carriage and forced them through the castle gates. This hole is too narrow to slip through. Alright, grease me up like a pig. Maybe that did something. I don't know. Oh, I do. Yeah, I could use the hammer on that. Ah, smooth. But I sent a barrel down before me, so there's no monsters in the hole, so I'm good. Because I sent a barrel down there before me, so just preemptively cleared everything out. Okay, we're gonna go left. Everybody remember, left is a dead end. All right. Ugh. Storage. Back to storage. Thanks for the light. I think he knows how to use stairs. Oh, I missed the hallway. Kitchen. More storage. Hey, just monsters everywhere, huh?
Is he safe? Well, it's
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only
Der
inn,
Müller.
and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep,
but as I close my eyes,
Daniel,
I see the
this
man
is the
who
most
fell
boring
victim in
fucking
London.
diary
My
entry
fear and
ever.
shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
For his own good.
But he's so sad, man. Where was that?
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Oh. Hey, bud. Your mouth is a little fucked up. Okay.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Why am I getting cold? I'm literally underneath a torch. Is Alexander the old dude? The guy that I'm supposed to like be stabbing? I gotta go down to the inner sanctum and stab an old coma patient or something. Dude, I'm already so lost. There's so much different areas. Really need to solve a puzzle to improve my sanity, huh? This is where I came in!
Who are you to question me?
Oh, okay, this is the padlock that I couldn't break. Okay, alright, yeah, so I went the other way, so I'm gonna try going this way.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with
Oh, it's so
towers
lovely
reaching
here.
well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten. As if
This is a
journeying with
Google
Marco
review.
Polo to the hidden
This
Xanadu.
is a positive Yelp
Alexander,
review, 5
the
out of
Baron,
5.
is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the
5 out of
sun sets in
5.
Brennenburg,
Would stay
its
again.
fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants
Or maybe
are
leave
never
this
far
part
away.
out.
They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence.
I do quite often
As he puts
describe
it,
people's
it seems
behavior
like
as
I got here
skulking.
just in time.
Yeah, Alexander needs to work on his staff, because otherwise it would have been a 5 out of 5 review. But if he keeps hiring staff that skulk around, he's gonna keep getting bad Yelp reviews. So he needs to work on that. He needs to hire some less skulky staff members. Otherwise, gorgeous place, wonderful. Wonderful place to stay. Would stay again. There was something I can interact with here. Maybe not. I swear I saw something. Okay. Okay. Don't touch the acid. I don't have that jar anymore. Don't. Okay, I mean, fair point. You know what? I was gonna argue that I was trying to touch the pan, not the fire, and I was gonna get mad that it burned me. But even if I had touched the pan was gonna be hot. Like, fair point. That was my own dumb responsibility. I deserve to get hurt. Alright. We gotta remember up there, I need something probably to contain some acid. Now this way. Go up these stairs. Go to dead end here. Cell area 3. That's the kitchen. Storage this way. I went this way before. Okay, so let's just tackle hallways as they go again. So, go to the left hallway. Oh, excuse me. I want to disturb you, whatever you're up to. Just want to grab that tinder box below your naked crotch. Sorry about that. My apologies.
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
You should have known better. Wasn't my fault. That's the Daniel defense so far, huh? Okay. We'll just keep going down this.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous.
Hey, don't mean to
within,
intrude, but I heard you screaming in your sleep.
Shadow
Wanna come have tea in the parlor?
Lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done. but at a price.
Okay. Alright, so I think that's like everything in this hallway. That's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna just hope he doesn't come into this room. This is probably unwise. Shut that door. Is he gone? Honestly, if I you know, went to stay in a ancient mansion and the shop or the servants were skulking around and I was having horrible visions from something I touched and screaming at night, and then the owner of the mansion woke me up and was like, don't worry, I can protect you, but at a price. I think I'd probably just go home the next day. I think I'd probably just leave. I think that'd be about enough for me. But that's just me. Okay. This left. I think I've done all of that. This circles back around, right? Yes. It should be weakened by some acid, probably.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
And we're back here. Right? No. This is a different one. But both of these are locked. Oh, shit. Kind of in a dead end here. So, depending on how smart this monster is, I might be boned. But, you know, this game is 10 years old, so the monster might just like, I can't see him, and just like fuck off somewhere else. Even though he saw the direction I ran. Yeah. Okay, need acid for that lock. Um multiple kitchen signs. I feel like I gotta get down there somewhere, somehow. Oh! Class jar for acid. It's just some half-eaten rats. All right. Oh, do that one. Yeah. That end this way. Go the other way. Thank you. I hear monster music. What? It's acting like I saw the monster, but I didn't see the monster. Monster in this freaking room? Seriously, move these sacks of flour in front of me. You'll never see me behind these. Fuck. Okay. Good thing he appears to be really dumb. I think he left. He went over that way. That way in the room, but there is not. Oh, okay, he left. He's way down there. We're good. All right. Now I need to use the acid on that lock that I can't remember where it is. That's what I need to do. I think it was on the left. No. It was up here. Yeah. Shit! I abandoned that tinderbox because of him. Yeah, the music is giving me chills.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels
The
produce
flow is
a
seasonal.
poisonous type of fungi.
There's a joke that could be made there by somebody more crass than I.
Come this way instead. We're almost there.
Like, somebody could say, if you use a certain birth control, you only have a seasonal flow. You know, somebody more crass than I could say that, but I wouldn't say that. I'm choosing to remain wholesome. He only wants to be used. That piranha monster thingy isn't in this area too, is he? Okay, we got a deep hole full of water that we can't swim in. We need a jar for oil. I found the entire game to be quite chill. Just nice and calm, casual. I feel like if there's like a cozy category on Twitch, I should be in the cozy category. This whole game has just been very nice and cozy, chill. Like a Stardew Valley, an Animal Crossing type of game. Okay, we got oh, we already have a jar. Okay. Oh, right. I poured the acid out. Okay. So, jar on oil. And then oil on rusty lever, probably. That. Okay. Just chuck rocks at it. Maybe I'll just keep doing it until it breaks. There we go. Beautiful wild orchids seemed a testament to nature's strength being able to grow inside Brandenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to bloom.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Yeah. Oh, I totally wanted to come to this mansion, but I'm just not gonna be able to. So, but you guys, you guys should totally go. I've heard nothing, but it's got great Yelp reviews. The only negative I've heard from it is that the servants kind of skulk a little bit. But honestly, other than that, it's got amazing Yelp reviews, so I trust it. Alright, I don't know what that did. Like, I know what it did, but I don't know what it did for me. Like, I don't know how it's gonna help me in any way. Anybody missing a pipe? I don't like that. Am I gonna be able to get out of there? Let's see how this works. Okay, it worked, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. But I feel smart anyway. That's all that's important about life. Just doing things to make you feel smart. Another pipe. Don't know where to put these pipes yet. The work I put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. I thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design. Is most tiring. The limitations of the world may have been incredibly difficult, not to mention the flow of tamed lightning, crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes. Get out of here. Oops. Got a crank. Got a pipe puzzle? Got a pipe puzzle, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals and non-binary pals. We got a pipe puzzle. Any more pipes? Need at least one more pipe. Don't knock out my boxes. Alright, now I need another one. Think I could do another box? Ah, shit. It didn't work. problem is they always like tilt when you pick them up. All right, I'm gonna stick with the 2. Oh, those slowly go down. No, these aren't the ones that I raised. I bet you have to copy this in the other room. But how would I know the height? A little bit higher than that. Like, I mean, no, like a little bit lower. And then this one was also much lower. Not that low. I don't know, kind of there. Why is this one not moving? Alright, whatever. Still need one more pipe. The other room have one that's working. And that's just fully lowered. I guess it's not working. I guess it's not. Hmm. Oh, do I need to like, I probably need to make it exactly like that. Wait. How could I? There's no way for me to make it like that. No. I just need a fourth one. Maybe not. I don't suppose bro left any instructions anywhere. That's it. That's it. Those are terrible instructions. I could use boxes to gauge the height. I still don't know what that would do, though. And also, there's different sized boxes. But this is going... Is it going down, or is it just jittering? Whee! Like this, I still don't have it running, so seems irrelevant at this current moment what height to put those. Is there something out here still? I don't think so. Wait, what's this? Oh. That one doesn't work. Blue light blinded him as I had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water.
I'm not concerned with drinking.
Exactly.
All right. This seems like this area is going to be a much bigger puzzle or time sink than I'm going to feel like streaming today. So I think I'm going to end. I'm going to end. What the fuck is happening on the TV up there? Some sort of seizure bait. Yeah. So, you know, not normally I haven't streamed on Saturday in a long time. So, special treat. Special treat. um we can raid somebody who will never notice but is also playing horror games. It's Will. Has 1.2k viewers right now, but he likes playing weird itch.io games. Or we can raid Bargain Bin again. He's playing open Pokemon packs and then playing Oregon Trail. He plays older games. Raid Cowboy. He's just playing Valorant though. Let's raid somebody thematic that but we'll never notice it. So you can go enjoy more horror. And I will be back live on Wednesday. Follow socials for daily clip videos on the weekdays. And yeah, catch me 5 o'clock ish on Wednesday, Thursday next week. And I'd like to maybe stream another day, but I'll have my kids next weekend. So and I always have Monday, Tuesdays, so it'll just have to be Wednesday and Thursday for now, most likely, potentially. But yeah, go have fun. Go have fun with Will. He's playing, what the fuck is he playing? Happy Humble, some itch garbage game probably. And it'll be hilariously weird and bad. Happy's Humble Burger Farm. Yep. Looks like some weird ass fucking horror game. So yeah, go enjoy that. Bye.